Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Mahokenshi. Now, in the last video, I basically was very frustrated about how I found one of the story missions to be unbalanced, and I basically said that unless I could figure some way out around it, I was going to very likely drop the title. One of my viewers has put forward a strategy that they have found works. I have tested it and it does work. So we are going to continue. Though my issue with the mission stays the same. It suffers from a fundamental flaw that I don't like. And yes, well, you see for yourself. But even when you win in this mission, even the way of winning still feels a bit sort of cheesy. I do think they need to go and basically do something with this mission. The other outstanding missions we have, that one's annoying. That one is kill for enemies in a single turn, or more in a single turn. That's not so hard once you've got a higher level character to do. We did unlock some little bits of research that we can do, so if we wanted to, we could put it into, say, additional strength on hills. First destruction of a shrine is free, not really caring about that one. Add an equipment slot. That's not that, it's a free. Actually, getting the additional equipment slot is probably something very good, to be honest, for most characters, so that's probably something that you should aim for. Easiest way to do that would be to basically go back to this mission. It says kill enemies, kill for enemies, or more in a single turn, which isn't too hard. You build up your character strength and sort of hoard the enemies together and overwhelm them. It's easier to do with Sato, to be honest. Actually, to grab that and then do the story mission would probably help us out a bit, actually. So let's grab that. Yeah, because that's the thing that becomes unlocked. So let's grab him. We'll quickly jump into this mission and just go for the challenge, because the challenges are completed no matter what. So even if you fail the mission, you'll get the challenge done. So let's grab Sato. We'll go with the kunai, which is very useful for him. There's a particular build you can use with him, basically, that you focus purely on getting kunai and just doing an absolute boat ton of attacks. We're going to pick up this target, so it means that we can cycle through our cards. Where are we located? Green on green is never a good combination. Okay. So first things first, we want to try and stay out of their line of sight as much as possible. We want to kill enemies as much as possible as well. So things to get us money is useful. So staying around villages, anything that can get us the cards we need. So grabbing the cards up here would be nice. You also want to be spamming out the free ethereal cards as much as possible as well. So let's get up to here. Remember, when we're doing 3 is actually alerted to us. Fantastic. Not what I really wanted to see, but better than nothing. Das is okay, because it will allow us to basically get cards earlier. The thing with Sato is you really need to be playing with stealth for him. So let's grab that one. Start poisoning people. Wait. So now it's poisoned. I don't think I can bait another person out this early, unfortunately. 5. No, that won't kill him in time. That guy's going to die from the poison, so we do need to get... I'm going to weaken him, so he'll run off and get reinforcement. And we're going to basically hold up in this tree for a second. So, okay. Is it possible? No, we can't. Well, we might be able to. Let's try our luck. No, we're not going to be able to kill him this turn. But it's doable. He's going to go and trigger the wizard. Okay. So let's go and weaken him. And then fall back down towards here. Ah, he's going to keep running. Okay. That's annoying. Didn't have enough attack cards in the deck. Okay, so yeah, this is basically an absolute flop. Possible to kill 3 people this turn. 1 to get 10. No, not with the cards. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. I'm not going to waste a ton of time on this. I was just hoping to early on do it so it wouldn't take too long. But this is going to be an absolute faff. Okay. So basically what you want to do with that mission is you want to try and weaken the enemies so they all stack up so you can kill them in one turn. But if you can't do it, you have to build up your deck to do it, which is annoying. This one... Defeat your pursuers before reaching the castle. Doable. It's frustrating but doable because the enemy in that mission is really strong. Let's just show you how to do this mission though. This one's annoying because both of them are tied to win conditions, which is win before the second village is destroyed, win after sealing every corruption pit. Which is doable but frustrating.
As villagers start.
So the way you do this, the way I found that it works, take this setup. Let's see. We want to take. We want to take this one because that really helps us in the long run. Yeah, we know he's over here. So what we need to do, realistically speaking, is twofold. One is we need to get down here and seal off these two pits. And we also need to basically get these two items here, because one of them is more energy, and this event here gives you more energy. So we need to basically be aggressive with how we go. Pick a rare card. This is good if we can basically get more kunai. We have nothing that gives us stealth, which is problematic, so I really don't want to be getting the enemy to attack us too early. So we need to basically continue to move as fast as possible. Let's buy some cards. Anything that allows us to... In as much energy as we had stealth, that's good. If we can get stealth going, that will help us as well. We'll grab that as well, just on the off chance. Let's go up here. That will play nicely into our deck. Inflict-free weakness and vulnerability. Target slowed. Problem is we don't have the range to get over the hill. We need to be pushing this way aggressively. Problem is he won't see us coming. As you can see, I must admit, this is one of the things I do dislike about this game. I don't like just the fact that the deck building is so random, because it means it's really hard to plan effectively. Double damage. I don't want to be using up all of my kunai, but I need to be basically making more headroom than I am, more headway than I am. Okay, they've both come online. We can manage it, but we have to be quick. So he's going to be getting to the first village soon. So we want to hit him with this, which will basically weaken him. Kill that one. Go and grab. That one's useful. That really slows him down. Helps with enemies that have high defense as well. Okay. Kill him. Now I need stealth cards. Need that. Need that. That plays as well good for us, so we'll grab that. And we're going to spawn this as much as possible. Dasa free is useful. Now, this one... gain strength whenever you play a movement card. If you kill an enemy. That's not so bad. That will help us in the early game. But we are horrifically running. I need more. I need more strength. I mean, I need more energy. Okay. He's going to burn that, and he's going to head along the village way. So our plan is to smack through here, seal this portal, come down here, grab these two things, and keep going. This one is a nasty threat. But we do need to basically kill it, because he's going to be on that hill getting massive buffs, so we need to basically kill him. That'll give us some energy. Okay. He's going to be pushing towards the next village. That guy's got to crawl out. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. No, I want the extra energy, so I want to get the dice. I want to get the card draw. That activates him. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. And I need to get up here. So he's becoming active and he's going to move out. That's annoying. But I need to get this other pit sealed up. So we need to be aggressive. Means this guy needs to die. But you can see what basically this tactic is. You just spawn a ton of attack. Kill him. Seal the pits. We will take a bit of damage this turn, unfortunately. And he's plaguing us with that damage attack of his. That's nasty though, so we need to basically deal with that. Because we're going to take damage otherwise, but I need to basically keep moving towards my objective. Base energy. And then we need to get over here and do the mission. I was hoping... Yeah, let's burn the house down. You see here this suspicious structure. We've seen this before. Let's burn the house down. Which just gives us 2 stamina. Wizard's annoying, but we can deal with it. He's going to burn that and keep going. Okay. Let's get up here. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Kill him with that, and then we've got basically a bit of defense up in this hill. We haven't gotten as much stealth generation as I'd like. That's fine. So let's hit him with this for weakness. He's not poisoned, unfortunately. Okay, with him dead, we can now rush back to the village. Because my plan is now about to go into motion, which we need to get to here. By the horse. His range is 2 with civilians of 1. So we need to get up here. No use using it yet. And what we need to do is to kill... We need to kill these guys and get into the training ground as quickly as possible. But we haven't got a good hand, which is problematic for me. No card draw either. Okay, wait a single turn. He's going to get into the village and buff. That's fine. It will activate those guys, but that's not a problem. Because I need to get into the village as soon as possible. Because we need to get the card training going. Because I need as many kunai as possible. Also, what else can we get upgraded? That's good to do. And that might work. You haven't got as much damage output as I'm happy with. I didn't mean to trigger him. That would do nicely. Okay, let's go this way because he's going to be causing an issue for us anyway. So let's kill him. Extra card draw. The wizard's going to be a pain, but we should be able to do it. He's going to basically burn that to the ground, and now we need to enter end game, realistically speaking. Which is that we need to basically heal up as much as we can and start dealing with many of the threats as possible around us. So we need to kill this guy off. Okay. To give us extra energy. He's going to get here and attack us, but that's fine. Which way is he going? He's going down towards that village. Okay. Get rid of that. And it's time to basically get ready to fight him. Upgrading cards. I have money to upgrade this one, which is probably what we want to do. Now I want to basically go in hard against him. And we just need to keep chipping away at his health. That's fine. Probably what I actually want to do is I want to draw him away from any support he may be able to get. Probably want to try and outflank him as well, to be honest. He's doing a bit of damage to me, but that's fine. If I can get around behind him into the woods to get stealth going, and then we hit him with this, get more kunai out, and then start hitting him with kunai. Do a good chunk of damage to him. He's probably got to run to the village. No, he's running back into the woods. Okay. That's fine. Let's go here, grab this card and hope for something that can help us. It's not great, we haven't got a stealth build. Can't train any cards. Okay, so he's buffed up to all heck here. Let's try and lure him towards the village. Let's see if he takes the bait. No, he's got to go for the other village. Okay, that's my mistake. It's problematic, because I don't think I'll be able to get to him in time. But I should be able to inflict some damage on him. At least we got him bottled up in the castle, so he can't actually do that much. And because we'd be in a forest, we're going to have a defensive bonus against him. I'm going to save that card. Man, that's a lot of trash he's throwing in my hand. But we can relatively contain him. Now he's bottled up, he can't run away. And we have the energy sink to basically just outdo him in damage. The most he can do is buff his own defense, but we can actually counter that. I am going to pop this to heal myself a little bit. So let's do this to get rid of his armor. And we've got to just hold off using our kunai until we can get the kunai card out. So it shouldn't be too long now. Still no card, that's a pain. Spawn more kunai. 3 turns before that pops something out, okay. Nah, it's not going to be the case, unfortunately, it seems. Make invulnerable. And there we go. And as you see, we killed them. We didn't get the bonus objectives. But we did fully max out Sato. So, seek movement. And that's him fully equipped for all his missions. Now, probably the ways you could do that in this one is that you would run down there. If I was going to redo the mission, run down there, get the energy, close off those two, run up here, close that, and then basically keep him away from one village so the win after sealing on the pitch is doable. The Aegis of the people is harder though, because you'd have to run down here, get the energy, and you'd have to beeline straight for the energy, get it, and then fight him in this area around here where there's a lot of enemies that he can run to and get help from. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. And this one is a powerful foe is gathering strength. Vanquish him before it is too late. Defeat all 4 cult prophets, complete the mission. That one is the Enchantress wishes for the Mahokenshi to grow stronger. Complete her trials to prove your strength. Complete the mission. Complete any other trial before the first one. Okay. And this one is side mission. Monsters are swarming the celestial island. You must protect the village until backup arrives. Complete the mission. Win after sealing at least 1 corrupt pit. Seal all 3 corrupt pits. Okay. We have a little bit of time left on the clock, so I'm going to try and get this challenge done, which is kill 3 enemies in a single turn. It's not too hard to do, but it will involve a little bit of setup. And we probably want to use Sato for it again. Because we just want to basically be spawning. What do we need? That's not so bad. Spawn this. And then what we really want to do is that we really just want to okay. What we want to do is weaken them, and then we're going to run away. These guys are going to run off and get support. And so what we're going to do is we are going to level the playing field in our direction. That was supposed to be poison, okay. Okay. So everything's getting into place and we just need to basically now tank the damage a little bit. And let they come to us. Our strength going down is not great, but it should serve the purpose we need. You're going to have to run away a little bit though. And we do need to basically bleed out one of our enemies. Because we just want these three. We don't need him. He's still not got enough card draw. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. The weakness thing is annoying. I'm not going to lie, because it's actually causing me a fair amount of frustration. Right, we still have no way of breaking line of sight. Problem is I need to fight them around here. You really need to fight them in this spot. Because you can't dash for enemies either. No choice, I'm going to have to kill him. And I've got to keep doing the weakness thing, which is frustrating. Right. That will kill him. Let's go up here and get some card draw. And give ourselves a bit more time. Of course, he's going to go wake someone up. Okay. Well, I need to get the setup going, so he needs to get here. The weaken 2 really annoys me. Why isn't the poison kicking off? He's going to run away and wake that guy up, which is fine, because that guy's going to come over there. This guy's going to come up here. Okay. Right. So how do we want to do this? We can technically kill him this round. So we need to have him go... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Oh, that's not going to work. Curses. They all either die in a single round. In a single turn, yeah. And we almost have the right card set up for it. But not enough, so I'm going to go and... I need to kill the priest, to be honest. Let's run away down here. Just... Am I further down to get bad hands? Yeah, I know I woke that guy up, but I need... Man, I need to basically... have health. That weakening stuff is really getting on my nerves. Okay. I messed that up. Okay. Kill him. Move here. Kill him. And then kill him. There we go. Ooh, that was a pain to do. So we should get the resource. Yeah, we got the resource. We'll grab another equipment slot, which is really powerful. So now if we wanted to, we could go to a mission and say, do this one. And say we want to pick him, and then we can take 2 equipment options. See? So, for example, we could have gain 2 effigy every 8 turns, inflict weakness on every adjacent enemy, recover health, get strength. So it works. It's a very nice little thing to pick up. For certain builds, you really need it. For her having double equipment means that a lot of her, because she's strength build, so you can go straight into sticking out her strength building ability. But that's the next thing, folks. So we managed to do it. A bit of a cheat, I'm going to admit. The way you beat that boss is just, it feels a bit kind of this is the way the developers want you to do it, and it's really the only effective way. I don't know. There's probably other ways if you're higher level characters that you can do it, but that is the only way I found. Thank you for the commentator that pointed it out. So I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Mahokenshi, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.